Okay. Finishing up my hair. Oh, hello everybody. I'm gonna try to make a little video today. I'm making myself 5 braids. I don't want to do my hair this weekend. So, and I haven't done my hair like this since probably that last video I had with my hair in the 5 braids. I should probably detangle my hair first thoroughly, but I'm just going to detangle as I go. So we'll see if that actually saves time or not. And this is like a multi-video. I'm hoping to catch up with some of y'all and reassure people that my hair is not gone. And just do my hair. So, those of you that were concerned about my roommate, my ex-roommate, he will be fine. He always finds somebody to feel sorry for him. I was one of them at some point, but now I know better. He stayed with me 6 months for absolutely free. And I mean, I should have kicked him out a long time ago. Because people that are looking for a job find one. But he was one of those people that were like, oh, the economy is so bad. I'm 30 years old. They want the younger workers and this and that and blah, blah, blah. Excuse after excuse after excuse. And then there's that other whole mess. And I mean, he didn't pay for anything at all. Like, not even food. Nothing. Nothing. So he was using me on top of all that other stuff and still hasn't paid me back anything. So don't worry about him. He always finds somebody. And I'm sure he's telling them I was such a B-word and all this other stuff because I wasn't doing everything in the world for him. I mean, that's one of the reasons why, like, I let him come stay with me, because he was talking about his living situation with this other guy and how awful it was. And I felt bad for him, you know, and I'm like, well, we're all friends. I mean, you can just come stay with me a little bit. I had no problems with it. And now I could see what that other guy was dealing with, you know. I'd come home sometimes and he'd be all freaking moody. And I'm like, I don't understand myself. I'm like, I wouldn't say this to him, but I don't understand why you're upset. You sit at home, you sleep all day, you're up all night playing video games, and just generally having a great life like a child, you know what I mean? No responsibilities whatsoever. And I don't necessarily think I'm a bad person for not enabling him any further and for trying to have my own interest in mind instead of everybody else's for once. Because I tend to do that. Tend to deal with other people's stuff and help other people out way before I think about myself, which is good and bad at the same time, because it's good for them, bad for me, because whenever I need help or I need something, I don't like asking because I don't want to feel like I'm using somebody, and then I also feel like, well, I'm grown. I should be able to do all this crap on my own in my head, which also makes me feel like when other people are doing the opposite and things like that. So someone that I'm helping gets in my face, starts trying to tell me what I should and shouldn't be doing. I'm like, really? We're having this conversation? So, it hurts my feelings. It's like a big slap in the face. And then I end up getting mad eventually just because, dude, no. I don't deserve this. I really don't. I don't owe you anything. In fact, you literally owe me. So don't talk to me that way, and don't be that way around me. I'm not saying I should get home and you should, it's like the 1950 situations, you're the house husband or something, you know, because we weren't in a relationship. But at least pick up your stuff. You know what I mean? Pick up your stuff. You never know when somebody's going to be coming over. And I like for the place that I live to look like adults live there. You know, I mean, your mom and dad didn't make you make up your bed just to punish you. It's because it's what you should do. You should clean up after yourself. And you should be like kind of embarrassed if you're a dirty person, or very embarrassed. It's because you have to keep yourself clean. Yourself and your area and all that stuff. Otherwise, when you become an adult and you start living with somebody and you're that way, nobody's going to want to live with you. Like, nobody. You might not even want to live with you. So, just get in the habit of doing it and then just do it. It's not like it takes long, you know, to make up a bed, when most of the time all people have is like a sheet and a comforter. Just straighten that thing out. But I digress. I also found out that it is confirmed that I have PCOS. And so they started me on metformin. And it's kind of weird to me because I'm not experiencing so much of the nausea type side effects. But to get this camera to stay up so you can see more. Oh! Okay, there's my mirror. There's my lights. Okay, where was I? Yeah, started taking metformin for it. And right now it's making me sleepy. So I get scared that that the reason I'm sleepy is because my blood sugar is low or something. So then I eat. So I've been eating more than I think I normally would. But I don't know. I'm just taking one right now with my evening meal. And sorry, my arms are tired. I did Tybo Wednesday with Billy Blanks himself in the flesh, live. So my arms are killing me, and so's other parts of my body. But I'm all over the place. What was I talking about? Old roommate, Billy Blanks, hair, cleaning up. Oh yeah, PCOS. So yeah, I have it. But I don't have the cysts. I just have the other issues that go with it. So they got me going to an endocrinology, blah blah, fertility specialist person, and trying to figure out what's going on. I mean, it's kind of cool in a way, just because, hey, well, I don't want to say that. That might gross some people out. Well, I'm going to say it anyway. It's kind of cool in a way, just because having a period every 2 months versus every month, it's not bad, considering those things are no fun. But then again, you know how things are supposed to go. So, kind of think that should happen. And I'm a little less depressed, which is good too. They got me on bupropion or something for that. And I don't know if you guys know, but antidepressants don't work the way people think they do. Like, you think of them, and a lot of people think, oh, happy pills, they make you happy. No, not really. They make you not as high and not as low as far as your emotions go. So, even some of the good things, you know, like you would be super excited, oh my gosh, bouncing all over the place about, you're, you know, you're still happy about it, but you're not like way up on the roof about it. And so when something stressful comes up, or something that makes you sad comes up in a conversation, instead of like crying and being extreme about it, like on the very, very low end, you're kind of just, that sucks. You know what I mean? So, I am no longer going to go with the crowd and call them happy pills, because they are not happy pills. They are balance pills. Kind of put you instead of the line going like this, and then all the way down, and then all the way up, and then all the way down. It's more like this. Dip, 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 dip. Yeah. So then, of course, since you're not all over the place, you can think better and focus better and not be so forgetful and not be so focused on the wrong things. Which is pretty awesome, considering that comes in a pill form. Balance. Or emotional sort of balance, I guess. Ouch. Uh-oh. Probably shouldn't. There we go. Almost done. See this side. I did that before I started this video because I didn't want the video to be too long. And oh, I forgot to show you guys, I still have a bunch of hair left. Well, you can probably see that. I think my hair is not gone after that trim that I will now call a cut. This is so many people. Well, that's not a trim. Oh no, you cut off too much. I even realized at the end of that video, because I re-watched it after there were so many comments, because I wasn't expecting that much as far as commentation goes. I re-watched it, and even at the end, those ones that I trimmed already, I trimmed again. So I cut again, which, wow, I did cut off quite a bit of hair. But I still have a bunch left, which it doesn't look like a bunch, but I'll show you. A little bit of water. And kind of stretch it out some. Pat it in. I still don't know if that actually helps, but it makes me feel like it's going in better. And start with the little comb at the end. Like, see? Hair. I still got it. And that bit that I cut off will most certainly grow back. Because if it was that length before, it'll try to get back to it, I suppose. See? Still got plenty. I mean, it's still thin, but it's always been that way. It always looks a lot thicker than it actually is. So imagine me with the relaxer, how freaking awfully thin my hair looked. But whatever. Get this braided up. Yeah, so besides being in my own little world, I have no idea what's going on. I've been trying to watch more videos, but I've not been successful at it at all. Because I've been trying to get out of here more instead of locking myself in the house. That's why I took that art class, that glass class. One of the main reasons. Ouch. I think I did it a little too tight towards the end. But I think it might be working because I haven't cried since I started taking that stuff at all. And at some point I was crying like every day. Even small stupid things were getting to me, like badly getting to me. But what can you do? A lot of people think I'm a really strong person. And sometimes I can be. But after a while, I mean, it all just catches up with you. I shouldn't do that. Take it off. Don't pull it off. Okay. Plus, this year has been the opposite of fun. I mean, there's been some parts that have been fun, but just so much happened, like, within the last 12 months, you know what I mean? Got divorced, mom's dying, all this other stuff. Got deployed. I thought it was funny because some people were like, oh, you go out, enjoy your vacation. I'm like, vacation. But all that stuff with the old roommate. New stuff. I have a roommate now that has a lot of friends. But on the other hand, I don't know these people. And while I was gone, one of my laptops came up missing. And I'm like, dude, it's like stranger danger, stranger danger. Why are you letting all these strange people into the place? It's like, oh, I know them. They're not going to take anything. And I'm like, well, then where'd the laptop go? Like, I don't know who exactly took it, but it was somebody you know, because I wasn't here. So, I don't know, watch them or something, or I don't know. Don't let them in. Go to their house. Because this stuff in here is all the stuff that I have. I know stuff isn't the most important thing on the planet. You can always get more. But it's not theirs to take. And there's been times where I've been needing extra money and I could have sold my laptop, but oh no, someone else did while I was off doing other stuff overseas with no control over this. So I don't know. I don't like it when someone steals from me. It's just one of those things. There's no reason to steal from me when most of the time, like I was saying, I'll bend over backwards for you, do a somersault, and land on my feet. There's no reason to lie to me. Because I accept people how they are, good and bad and ugly. I mean, I might have something to say about some of the actions, you know, just like with this whole stranger danger thing. You're letting all sorts of people in here. I don't like that. But I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I totally forgot to do this to the other braid. I have like 3 braids that are really done with the coconut oil and the glycerin that I'm putting in. Well, I'm putting in about that much glycerin over like a finger, like a part of a finger worth of coconut oil. Once again, plenty of hair left. I don't know, proportionally speaking. Maybe I should grab something. I don't know. Deodorant bottle. You probably hide that in my hair. Anyway, silly thoughts. Sounds bad. Anyhow. Let's get this last braid braided, And I'm at 20 minutes. I wonder how long I've been at this. Crap, I got like 30 minutes till I have to get back to work. Okay, last braid. And if I have my hair braided, if I'm bored and I do want to see some hair on my head, I went through a stage where I was kind of opposed to fake hair, because I had that ponytail, that dreadful ponytail that was like a security blanket. If anything was wrong with my hair or I didn't know what to do with my hair, even when I first stopped relaxing my hair and cut off all the perm part, relaxed part, I would just put that thing on. That thing was such a security blanket. But I got rid of that. Every now and then, get tired of braids, get tired of twists. I'm not going to flat iron my hair anymore. So if I do want a different style, the easiest thing for me to do is to put on a wig, because it won't mess up my hair. It won't suffocate my head, because I have to take it off. I can't sleep in a wig. I don't even know if it'll stay on unless you like bobby pin it down or something, which I don't even do that. I just stick it on my head. If it comes off, it comes off. I'll have my hair braided under or whatever. I'm not that die-hard about it when I do put on a wig or something. But I only got 2 right now that I've had forever, as far as ones that aren't Halloween style wigs. So I'm thinking about possibly getting some more, just so I don't have to do my hair so much, because I spend so much time. What is this? It's a weird bumpy part. I don't know what I did there. But my hair is all braided. Top view, side view, back view. Oh, let's pop my neck. Other side. And yeah. Did I already tell you guys I went to that art class? I did not make the cutest pendants in the world. Look at that thing. Does that even look like something you want to wear? Not to me. But it was fun making it. It's not very pleasing to the eye. So, I'm going to try again later. And, yeah. That's me. With my hair done. And I will talk to y'all later.